Good morning, good evening, good night from wherever you are watching us from. Hi, everybody. Welcome back to Shiko Hope TV USA. My name is Shiko Hope, and this is Home of Hope, where we say it is possible in our Zekana. Yes. And we are ringing the bells of hope. Yes, as we continue doing DV Lottery 2025 application. And we have been doing this for the last few days or for the last week. Hata sijui leo ni lini. And if you are new here, this is your new home. Please make sure you have subscribed, because this is where you will learn a lot of information. You are going to learn a lot about DV, Greencard, US, how to go about visas, how to go about green card processing. Okay, so make this your new home and come back and watch all the videos. We have over 500 videos. We have been doing this for the last 3 years. That is from 2020. And we are not stopping anytime soon, because we are here to learn, and we learn every day. We learn every day. So DV application is still going on. It started on 4th of October, and it will continue to 8th of November. So you have a whole month to do your application. My question is, have you done your application? Have you done your application? Yes or no? You know. So if you have not yet done your application, what are you waiting for? If you have done it, put your confirmation number safe and wait for May 2024. That is when the result will come out, and you'll check if you are the lucky one. So I'm here now to discuss something that many people are like, Shiko, because every day I come here, I do a short video of like less than 15 minutes, and I ask you, are you applying? Have you applied? Have you not? Many people are coming down in the comment section saying, I will not participate because I don't know anybody in the US who can host me once I get selected, or who can guide me on how to go about the process once I am selected, or I don't have money to process. So today we are asking ourselves why you are not participating in this. So let's look at this person who is saying that they don't know anybody in the US who can host them, or who can maybe hold their hands once they get selected, on how to go with the process. Bells of hope are ringing. Yes, that is not a valid reason why you are not participating in the DV lottery. You don't need to know anybody in the US for you to participate in the lottery. You know, when you go to fill that DV lottery form, nobody will ask you a question if you have anybody you know who lives in the US. There is no such a question in that DV lottery form. There is no such a question. So I don't know why you are feeling like you will not participate, because you don't know anybody who will maybe host you in the US once you get selected. That is not a reason. We have seen people coming on YouTube saying, I didn't know anybody in the US, saying I didn't have a friend, I didn't have a relative in the US, and I'm in the US at the moment. So you will not be the first person to go to the US when you don't have anybody that you know that lives in the US. God opens the way. You do your part and leave the rest to God. And your part is this one: go do the DV application. Yes, do the DV application and leave the rest to God. Anything to go with going to the US, knowing anybody or not knowing anybody, leave that to God. Go apply for the DV and then go back to your normal life. Continue working hard, continue surviving, continue taking care of your kids if you have any, and God will make a way. There is no way that God can make you get elected and not get someone who will maybe host you in the US. Okay? That is the reason number one that people are saying that I am not going to participate because I don't know anybody. The next reason is because they don't have money to process. Hey, Atinini, let me ring the bell. People are saying, oh my goodness, I just learned that DV application is free, but after you get selected, that's when you will know that it is not free. You will need a lot of money to process. Yes, that is the truth. That is the truth. Now they argue that I don't have much money. I can't get such amount of money to process for my family or for myself. Well, let me ask you a question. What kind of a God do you worship? Answer me. What kind of a God do you worship? If you worship the Almighty God, if you worship the God who made the heaven and earth, if you worship the God who knew you even before you were born, if you worship the God who knows your tomorrow, then you don't have any reason to doubt that you're not going to make it. That is the truth. That is the truth. Money should not be a hindrance that you're not going to participate in this DV lottery. For me, I advocate for people to participate in the lottery. You never know if that is where God wants you to go. You never know if that is how God planned your life to go. You might see like there is no light at the end of the tunnel. You might see that you don't know anybody in the US. You don't have money to process. And you learned that it is a lot of money that is required. You start doubting that or seeing that you don't qualify to participate in the DV. No. You have what it takes. You meet the requirements that are there. But now you start bringing some issues. Yes, they are necessary, but not at the moment. The moment issue that should worry you is if you qualify to participate. If you meet the requirements, which are the minimum education and from the eligible country of origin. That's all. If you meet those two requirements, there is no reason why you are not participating in this lottery. Please listen to me and listen good. If that is the reason, or those are the reasons that you are not going to participate in the lottery, please do yourself a favor. Do yourself a favor. You're not doing Shiko Hope. Maybe even I don't know you, but you know yourself. Do yourself a favor. Go and do the DV lottery. Please, go apply for the DV. Go apply for the DV. Those two reasons, those two statements are not enough reasons for you not to participate in the DV lottery. Please, please, DV lottery application is very easy. It is very cheap. It is very, very affordable. If you happen to have a laptop like this one here, this is my laptop. If you happen to have a smartphone like this one, you can do the DV lottery yourself. If you can't, go to somewhere that you're going to be helped. If you're in Nairobi and its environs, please come to our offices. Fins Abroad Services. We have a studio and we have an office. The studios, we take photos, DV lottery photos, best quality, taken by professionals. Application still at the same place, taken or done by professionals. And you are going to go home with your confirmation number. Please come to Fins. If you are not sure that you are going to make it yourself, if you are not sure that you will do the right thing, if you are not sure that you are going to do the right thing, come to Fins. Our number is this one, +254 115 411 314. We take your photos, we do the application, and once you get selected, hopefully you get selected, God will guide you And we will now come in as Finns and do the hosting, okay? If you don't know anybody in the US, now you know Finns. You never know. Maybe God is bringing you to this channel to watch this video, to know about DV. And after that, the hosting stress is relieved from your shoulder because Finns will host you. Okay? Mambo ni matatu, kupiga picha Finns, kuapply Finns na kuhostiwa Finns. That is our motto this year. Finns is new. This is our first time to do the application and we have put things in order. Not to have any reason that you're not going to participate in the DV lottery. Please, you have a host in Finns. DV lottery is still going on. Yes. And we are serving everybody from wherever they are in the whole world. Finns is now operating 24 hours. Kenyan office is doing during the African time, during the day. And when they close over there, now we open over here. We open when you guys are sleeping over there. So we are doing 24 hours at Finns this time. Actually, Finns is new. We opened this year. This is our first year to do the application. Okay? And we are giving you the best services and we are doing 24 hours. 12 hours over there and 12 hours over here. So you don't have any reason why you will not participate in this lottery. Wherever you are in the whole world, whether you are in the Gulf, Europe, South Africa, wherever you are, save our number. Talk to us through WhatsApp. You can even call us. Our number is this one, Finns Abroad Services. We are also on Google. You can Google for the directions to our offices. When you go to Google, type Finns Abroad Services. It will show you where we are in Nairobi and we'll be there waiting for you to serve you. And hopefully you get selected, as we all hope to be selected. We will host you here. After now you have gone through the visa processing and everything. Let's go to money. People are asking, Shiko, do you fund? Do you maybe do funding to those people who are not like well in finances? Finns, we do not fund. That one you need to hear. We don't fund. Hatujafika bei. But you know what? You have time. So you'll do the application, or maybe you have done the application. Now go and work. Wherever you are doing, if you are selling smokies, if you are selling charcoal, be putting something aside. Maybe you can join circle. This is what I normally advise people. Join circle. There are so many circles that you can join. Start now. Okay? About money, start now. Join circle now. Maybe you are Buddha rider. Maybe you are an Okada rider, a Keke rider, those who are from West Africa. Yes, whichever business you do, join circle. You'll be saving there every month. By the time DV results are out in May next year, you'll be house saved for 6 or 7 months, right? And then the results will be out in May. But the DV processing will start in October. So from May to October, those are 5 more months. So that is almost a year saving in a circle. When you have saved in a circle, you'll now be able to get a loan from the circle to do your processing, to do your visa processing. You know, God needs someone who thinks. God will not bring you money like, take this money, do the visa processing. No, God will not do that. God gives you an idea. Now you put that idea into action and God will be providing for the circle money. Believe me, you will be getting money to contribute to that circle. Yes. In Kikuyu we say, "Mothome moge aikagia maitho kafere." Don't just like do the application and go sleep. No, go start looking for money. You will not go somewhere and find money waiting for you, that now the money is ready for you to pick up and go process your visa. No, you'll start from $10, 10 bob, Kenyan shillings or Ugandan shillings or whichever currency. You will start from there, saving in the circle, saving in the circle. By the time you get selected in May, and by the time you get your 2NL, maybe in 2025, hey, you will be like qualifying to get maybe 3 times, because most of the circles, they give you 3 times your savings, right? You will be now be able to cater for the visa processing. Okay? So this is a wake-up call for you to join circle. My dear, I always advise people to join circles. Don't expect that you'll go to the philanthropist to tell them I am a DV winner and I want to be, I have an interview and I want you to talk to your people to changia me. People will changia you, but you will pay big time. For me, I am against mchangos. Yes. Personally, I am against mchangos. When you are changiwad, when people contribute towards your whatever process, you owe them big time. You have no privacy. You are open to everybody. Everybody knows they are contributing for you to go to the US. Let it come to as a last resort. But before it reaches to that point, join circle. Yes, join circle. Maybe you'll see like my idea is valid, or maybe you are going to say that is nonsense. Okay, it is up to you. This is your life. But I'm just giving you an option or an opinion or an idea. Join circle and you will be qualifying to get a loan, 3 times your savings to cater for your visa process. If you're not qualified to cater for the whole of your family members, you can come alone and the rest of your family will be joining you later. But remember to include them in the DV lottery application. So guys, you don't have any reason why you will not participate in this DV. You don't need to know anybody in the US, and you don't need money right now to do the DV application. Okay? You don't need like those 100,000 shillings to participate in this DV lottery. That one will come later once you are selected, but you need to start planning now. Okay? Yes. For the hosting, I just told you, don't worry about the hosting. Since we offer hosting and accommodation services at a fee, of course, it is at a fee, because there is nothing for free in this world. Even the green card itself is not for free, my dear. You are going to pay for it. At fees, we are not that costly. We are so affordable. If you want to know more about the information about hosting and accommodation at Fins, we are online. Go to our website. Yes, everything is there, public. Fins is an open book. You see even my shirt, Fins Immigration Services. We are an open book. We are online. Go to our website, www.finsimmigrationservices.com. All our details, all our information are there. Don't listen to anybody. Go do your due diligence at our website and learn. If you have a question, don't hesitate to reach us. Our number is this one, +254 115 411 314. We are just giving you the Kenyan number because that is our biggest office is in Kenya. In the US, we also have an office in the US, but all our communication is in Nairobi. Okay? Here, we are helping those who are doing online DV application online. Yes, but you have to communicate with the Nairobi office first so that we can now liaise with the Nairobi office all the way from the US office so that we can be reading from the same page. We also have a US number, which you will get once you are now past this stage. Okay, we don't want to give like US number and the Kenyan number because we don't want to mix things. We just want to be reading from the same page. So the Kenyan office is the biggest office, and now this one handles things from this side, at the US side. So reach out to us. Our number is that one below. Our website is this one, www.finsimmigrationservices.com. If you have any question, don't hesitate to reach out to us, and we'll be so happy to help you achieve your dream abroad. Okay? Yes, we have to ring the bells of hope. We hope for the best, and we wish you nothing but the best in this DV 2025, aka Green Card application. Tupatane Fins. Bye bye, guys. Bye.